Hey Bougie click. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into the explosive world of Married to Medicine, where jealousy, gaslighting, and drama take center stage. We're pulling back the curtain on the tangled relationships of Quad Webb and Latasha Sweet Tea Lunsford. From unresolved emotions and provocative confrontations to the psychological games played by exes who just can't let go, this exposé promises all the juicy details. So, buckle up as we explore how jealousy can turn a post-divorce relationship into a reality TV spectacle. Make sure to stick around for the full story, and if you're into the latest reality TV drama, hit that like button and subscribe for more. Let's get into it.
I'ma make you a fan.
Jealous exes, gaslighting, and mean girls, a Married to Medicine exposé, Quad and Sweet Tea. When it comes to relationships, there's nothing quite as exhausting as dealing with an ex who just can't let go. Especially when the ex is determined to gaslight, manipulate, and stir up drama because they can't stand to see their former partner happy with someone else. When your man's ex is jealous of your relationship, it's like stepping into a soap opera you never auditioned for. These exes often didn't want the relationship to end, but their ultimatums fell flat because he refused to change for them. Now, seeing him happy with someone else, someone who might inspire him to grow, becomes their personal nightmare. They're angry, bitter, and waiting for the moment he stumbles, just so they can smugly say, "See? Same man, different woman." It's not about him anymore, it's about their refusal to admit they might have been part of the problem. The psychology of jealousy and gaslighting. Jealousy is a beast that feeds on insecurity. These exes gaslight you, making you question your relationship, your man, and even yourself. They'll say things like, "He hasn't changed, he's just pretending," or "You'll see his true colors soon enough." It's not because they care about you, it's because they need validation. If your relationship fails, they can cling to the narrative that they weren't the issue. It's easier than facing the truth. Maybe they were toxic, maybe they demanded too much, or maybe they just weren't compatible. Case study, Quad Webb and Sweet Tea. The drama between Quad Webb and Latasha Sweet Tea Lunsford on Married to Medicine has been quite the spectacle this season. Latasha, who is married to Dr. Gregory Lunsford, Quad's ex-husband, has faced tension with Quad due to their shared history with Dr. Gregory. Latasha has expressed that interactions with Quad have been awkward, as Quad sometimes brings up the past, making it challenging to move forward. Quad Webb, a prominent figure on Married to Medicine, has been known for her dynamic personality and occasional conflicts with her co-stars. Her divorce from Dr. Gregory Lunsford in 2019 was a significant storyline on the show, with allegations of infidelity and abuse being part of their tumultuous relationship. Dr. Lunsford denied these allegations. Quad has since moved on and introduced her boyfriend, King, during season 11 of the show. The couple has openly discussed their plans for starting a family, including exploring IVF as an option. Meanwhile, Dr. Lunsford remarried Latasha Sweet Tea Lunsford, who has shared her own journey, including her aspirations for starting a family with Dr. Lunsford. Quad's interactions with her ex-husband and his new wife have occasionally sparked drama on the show, but much of this is framed within the context of reality TV, where interpersonal conflicts often take center stage. Additionally, Quad has faced challenges with some of her co-stars, which have been highlighted in various seasons. Latasha has also been navigating other conflicts on the show, including clashes with Dr. Heavenly Kimes, who has criticized her marriage and made personal jabs. Despite these challenges, Latasha has found support from some cast members, like Dr. Contessa Metcalf and Phaedra Parks. The drama has been amplified by Letitia's openness about her journey to have children and her marriage's age gap dynamics, which have sparked conversations among the cast and viewers. Letitia's candidness and resilience have made her a standout on the show, even as tensions continue to simmer. The drama between Quad Webb and Latasha Sweet Tea Lunsford escalated during a couple's trip to Key West, Florida. During a game night, Quad made comments about late Asha and Dr. Gregory Lunsford's intimate life, suggesting they weren't trying hard enough to conceive. This led to tension, with Dr. Gregory expressing his frustration and accusing Quad of playing games. Quad, in turn, accused Gregory of being a narcissist, reigniting old wounds. The situation worsened when Quad's boyfriend, Kirk King, confronted Dr. Gregory on the beach the next day. Their heated exchange resulted in Dr. Gregory filing charges against King, who reportedly faced jail time. The trip highlighted unresolved issues between Quad and her ex-husband, creating a toxic environment that affected everyone involved. Late Asha Sweet Tea Lunsford's bridal shower was another dramatic highlight on Married to Medicine. During the event, tensions flared when Quad Webb made a surprise appearance. Quad's presence was unexpected and stirred up emotions, especially since late Asha had been vocal about wanting to keep the event drama-free. The situation escalated when Quad made a comment about Letitia's relationship with Dr. Gregory Lunsford, hinting at unresolved issues from her own past with him. This led to an awkward confrontation, with late Asha standing her ground and defending her relationship. The other cast members were divided, with some supporting late Asha and others siding with Quad. Regardless of whether Greg mistreated her, their relationship has come to an end. However, Quad continues to provoke him and his new wife, Sweet Tea, as if she is vying for the title of Petty Ex of the Year. Quad's actions are not solely about Greg, they stem from her unresolved feelings towards the group that voted her off the show. Since the group chose to exclude her and welcome Greg and Sweet Tea, her frustration should be directed towards her so-called friends. I don't think Greg or Sweet Tea anticipated her return to the show, so his appearance wasn't intended to make her jealous. Yet, she returned after being voted off with a partner no one knew she was dating, right after her ex reappeared. While the group is filled with rumors about each other, none had heard about her year-long relationship. That should raise some eyebrows. It seems as though she is trying to demonstrate that she has moved on while simultaneously holding on to the drama of her past. Those who support her are likely women who believe their exes still desire them, despite having been treated poorly until their eventual departure. Behavioral analysis. Quad Webb's actions toward her ex-husband and his new wife have occasionally been characterized as provocative, with instances of dramatic conflict being documented in the public domain. For example, she has reportedly instigated confrontations that rekindle past grievances. Some of her remarks toward the new wife are perceived as passive-aggressive, particularly related to sensitive topics such as fertility struggles. Her attempts to reinsert herself into her ex-husband's life dynamics suggest patterns of unresolved envy or the desire to maintain a sense of control or significance. Gaslighting patterns. The term gaslighting refers to the psychological manipulation where one party causes another to doubt their perceptions or experiences. In this context, passive-aggressive behavior toward the ex's new spouse can undermine her sense of self-worth and place her in a defensive position. Framing interactions as attempts to help or support may mask underlying hostility or envy, creating confusion for the recipients of such actions. Motivational factors. Webb's behavior may be analyzed through the lens of unresolved emotional conflicts. Key factors include emotional residuals, lingering feelings of resentment or inadequacy tied to the divorce. Public persona. As a television personality, maintaining relevance and engaging in dramatic narratives could be incentivized. Competitive dynamics. Comparisons with the new spouse may trigger feelings of envy or rivalry. Conclusion and implications. This case illustrates how unresolved feelings of envy and the desire for control can manifest in gaslighting behavior. The dynamics between Webb and her ex-husband's new spouse underscore the need for emotional closure and boundary setting in post-divorce relationships. By acknowledging these patterns, individuals can better navigate their interactions and work toward healthier resolutions. The anatomy of jealousy. Why some exes can't move on. Jealousy is a powerful emotion, and for some exes, it's less about wanting their former partner back and more about resenting their happiness. Often, these exes didn't want the relationship to end, but their ultimatums fell flat because their partner refused to change. Now, they're left stewing in bitterness, angry that their ex might have changed for someone else. It's a classic case of if I couldn't have it, no one can. This is where the infamous "you got the same man" narrative comes into play. These exes cling to the hope that the new relationship will fail, validating their belief that the problem was never them, it was always the man. Admitting fault would mean confronting their own shortcomings, and let's be honest, that's not a pill many are willing to swallow. The validation game. Exes like Quad thrive on validation. They want to believe their ex still wants them, even if he treated them poorly. They align themselves with women who share the same delusion, creating a toxic echo chamber of bitterness and denial. Meanwhile, they project their insecurities onto you, hoping to destabilize your relationship. But here's the kicker: their jealousy isn't about you. It's about them. It's about their inability to let go, their refusal to accept that they weren't the right fit, and their fear that someone else might succeed where they failed. The psychology of gaslighting, denial, and validation. Gaslighting is a favorite tool of envious exes. By undermining the new relationship, they attempt to rewrite history and paint themselves as the victim. They thrive on rumors and speculation, hoping to sow doubt and discord. For those on their side, it's often a case of projection. They see themselves in the ex's shoes, believing their own former partners still want them despite the reality of being mistreated, or they fear being replaced in their own marriages or relationships. How to handle the drama. Dealing with an envious, gaslighting ex requires a thick skin and a clear head. Don't engage in their games. Don't let their bitterness seep into your relationship. And most importantly, don't let them make you doubt yourself. Remember, their jealousy is a reflection of their insecurities, not your worth. Keep your focus on your relationship and let them stew in their own drama. After all, you're living rent-free in their head, and that's their problem, not yours. Conclusion: navigating post-divorce dynamics. In conclusion, the complex interplay of jealousy and unresolved emotions can lead to manipulative behaviors such as gaslighting, particularly among ex-partners who struggle to move on. The case of Quad Webb and Latasha Sweet Tea Lunsford exemplifies how these dynamics can manifest in public, often sensationalized ways. As individuals navigate post-divorce relationships, it's crucial to establish boundaries and seek emotional closure to prevent past grievances from overshadowing new beginnings. For those entangled in such situations, maintaining self-worth and focusing on personal growth are key to withstanding external pressures. Ultimately, understanding these behavioral patterns can empower individuals to foster healthier relationships, free from the shadow of past conflicts. And that's a wrap on today's deep dive into the tangled web of jealousy, gaslighting, and the ever-entertaining drama between Quad Webb and Latasha Sweet Tea Lunsford on Married to Medicine. These dynamics remind us how crucial it is to move on from past relationships with grace and emotional closure. If you enjoyed this exposé, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more insights into the world of reality TV and beyond. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about the Quad and Sweet Tea saga? Until next time, keep your head high and your relationships drama-free. Thanks for watching. What do you think? Is Quad jealous of Sweet Tea? Let me know in the comments section. Stay bougie. Follow and support me. All links in bio. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check description for more info. New episodes every day.